stress.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for BT Presents the Encore. Honey, this show is going to be a show I can tell just from episode 1. And not even much happens in episode 1, but it's going to be a crazy ride, okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Do not forget to also like this video, comment in the comment section. You can also hit that share button to share my video on your social media and stuff, okay? Do not forget to always to relax, to relate, to release, to center yourself and everyone around you, and also inhale and exhale because it has helped you stay calm even when right now it is 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm trying to get my fourth review of the night over and done with so that when I drive to work in the morning and like in the next, the next 6 hours, I can give you all a recap of a live that happened earlier tonight. Okay, but anyway, do not forget to also subscribe, to like, to follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner. The link is always in the description box below. I wipe my lipstick off and I don't feel like putting it back on because again it is 4:01 in the morning. Okay, CashApp is up there. Bam, bam, bam. Y'all see it all. Okay, so this show, I really feel like it's gonna be crazy and stuff, okay? Because a lot, girl, they really have 9 people in this house, okay? And let's just see who we have. Well, first of all, so it's 9 girls from separate groups, solo stuff or whatever from back in the day who will be moving into this house, living there together to make an album. Okay, together as a group, and they also have to put on like a little showcase show at the end of the 30 days. Okay, now it seems no one knows who else will be in the house. Okay, so clearly a pilot was shot beforehand. That's the footage we saw before where it was Kylie girl. Is it Keely or Kylie? Kylie was talking to Farrah, who was in Destiny Child for like 2 days, and they was going back and forth. So that footage has been scrapped. They have now redone the whole thing, got new people or whatever. So again, we're not seeing what they did before. This is all brand new, okay, and whatnot. So first of all, we have Fallon, okay, and Felicia. They are sisters, as we see. Okay, we got Fallon and Felicia. Now they were both in the group Cherish. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Something, something, something. Do it. So do it. Bounce with it. Yep, that song. So that was their song or whatever back in the day. We then seen where's Pam? Okay. Then Pam came. Pam, who was from Total. Now she brought up how she used to be the wild child, doing all kind of things, hanging out, party. Let's all get wasted or whatever. She was drinking very heavily, had a whole drinking problem. So God told her, if you don't stop it, you're gonna die, my child. Okay, and she learned. She listened to the Lord, okay, and she is now much better. She's very much so walking her faith with God, and so she's doing better now, okay? Now, when she got there, Fallon, who was a shady ass person, okay, she's the shady one of the bunch. She gonna say, I was hoping this group would be people that's under 40. What's she doing? I'm looking like, bitch. Okay. Anyway, leave that be. Now we then seen who came next. It was Nivea. Where's Nivea? We seen Nivea. I had to get different photos of these lady because the girl some of these photos is kind of crazy. So not Fallon. Nivea got there, who of course y'all know Nivea is a solo artist or whatever. Now when she walked in, I was like, why she bite her bottom lip like she want to be sexy? You walk into a house with the females, who you being sexy for? Okay, someone said walk in to make love to the camera. And I'm like, why? She really bit her bottom lip being sexy while walking into a house of strangers. Okay, but I'm gonna leave that be. Okay, we then seen Shamari. Y'all know Shamari who came in. You know, Shamari who was in the group Black. I loved her, this little hat. It was real, real cute. I like Shamari. Okay, of all the women on this show right now, currently Shamari's the only one I think I like. What in Nivea? I like Nivea as well. Okay, so Shamari, Nivea, and Pam right now is cool to me. Cool to me. I'ma leave that be. But you know, she's no unproblematic or whatever. So fine, fine, fine. We then had Aubrey O'Day. Okay, Aubrey, Audrey. I'm gonna mix it up each time. I don't need y'all correcting me. I'm going to mispronounce it because I can't remember. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Aubrey. This is the funny part. On here it says Aubrey. I have it written down as Audrey. That's the funny part. So yeah, that's what she looks like now. Okay. And if you wonder, well, what did she look like before? This was her before. Okay. And if you wonder before and after, boom. Cause when that's her. I'm like, oh, she looks different. Girl. This is someone who looks completely different. These are two different people. Okay? Two different noses, two different eyeballs, two different lips, two different chins, cheeks, boobs, armpits, eyeballs, eyelashes, dimple of the cheek. All of it is different. Okay? Everything is different. Girl. Let's move on from that. Okay, we then see Lamisha. Where's Lamisha? Boom. Lamisha from 702 and also Irish from 702. Now, Irish brings up how the beef within the group back in the day, which really did not include her. She was more of like a little backup singer or whatever. So she said the beef within the group or whatever, which broke the group up, made her feel as if she lost her own chance to be famous and be popping or whatever. So this is her second chance to do that. I'm like, well, okay. And then lastly, Keely Kylie. Keely Kylie came up in this thing or whatnot, and I'm like, oh, she thinks she's the boss. I'm like, I don't like her. Not that I don't like her. Something about her just seems a little bit shady, a little bit underhanded, a little bit, I can be a shady little bitch if you let me be. And I would act like I didn't do nothing. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the ladies are fighting. Throw the rock, hide my hand. What? I didn't do nothing. And so I don't really trust Keely Hollywood shit. Somebody don't sit right with me, whatever I'm gonna leave that be. So we did see a couple of things. We see, Nivea and Andrea or Audrey talk or whatever. Audrey talking or whatever. And when Nivea brings up how, my kids, I got, three teenagers or whatever, and a little one. Oh, like your kid's a Little Wayne, right? And I'm like, here we go. She's like, but no, my oldest three are with the Dream, who she was married to. And then my youngest is with Little Wayne. Really? What his dick do? Because he fucked I was like, Audrey, why would you ask someone what did your baby daddy dick do? Because he fucked everybody. Well, ask everyone else. Don't ask me. Okay, and I'm happy she's not answering that question. But again, Nivea was engaged and married to the Dream. She was engaged to Wayne twice. I'm like, leave her be. Let that lady be. But also, Nivea, stop telling people who you baby. Leave that alone. Don't talk about that no more. Leave that be. Now we do see the cherished people, Fallon mostly, who says after everyone has arrived, this is gonna be a geriatrics group. It's all old people. And Felicia, who's also, you can't say that. I'm just saying, no, they all old. I know, but you can't say that. And I was like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all can go. Okay, they came with the foolishness up front. Okay, now they all sitting around chitting, chatting or whatever. Okay, boom, got them all right here. Okay, they all sitting around chitting, chatting and whatnot. And they said, yeah, it's 9 of us here. That's a lot. It's 9 whole people in the whole group. Keely Kylie did say, well, I'm not here to be in the group. I'm here as a creative director to help y'all become a group. And I was like, what? I was shocked when she said that, okay? Mainly because I'm looking like, but she not in a successful group. Her group broke up twice. Two separate. I was confused. I was confused. I'm also not in the groups at all, so I don't care. But even I was confused how she was there to help them become a group. I'm like, bitch, what? I don't get that anyway. And so, for the most part, the twins right here, okay, the Cherish twins, as we call them, was not happy about that. They're like, how does that go? Well, a lot of them like, wait, what? Wait, what? That's a little bit different. What's going on there? But these two right here, okay, the little cherish ones or whatever, that don't make no sense. What makes you qualified to help us? Okay, you can't tell vets what to do. You need more help than we do. Okay, you were in a failed group twice. Now it's like she was. She was in 3LW and now the Cheetah Girls. Both groups failed. Anyway, so, but again, it's mostly Cherish saying how we've been writing and working for years. We just popular, whatever. We got a song with Tamar Braxton, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, name a few. And my sister found out the other day that she's a whole millionaire. I'm looking like, okay, that's fine, but you're here right now. While I also question why is Keely Kylie the creative director, I was confused about that too. But y'all all are there. I really feel as if I'm like, girls, going on. Now the funny part was Nivea with this cookie. Nivea was the definition of I'm gonna eat my food and mind my business. I'm gonna go in this pantry, give me a cookie, okay, and mind my business, okay, because I don't have nothing to do with this. And then Pam was like, girl, I wasn't offended by Keely Kylie saying she here to help. That didn't offend me, okay, but I'm here because God sent me here. Okay, so I'm gonna just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay. Now Lamisha right here. Okay, so y'all should leave her alone because the two twin bots of Cherish kept questioning Keely Kylie on why she the one there trying to be the creative director. And I don't like anybody bullying nobody. I won't do that. And when she stood up, was like, I'm Misha. Who I'm like, what y'all fussing for? Because one of the Cherish girls asked her, well, who are you? What's your name? Who you be? And the way Lamisha got up, like, I'm like, are you finna box? You gonna box? What's happening? I'm confused. But again, she brought up how I don't like anybody bullying someone. And I felt like because there's two of them talking to Keely Kylie, they was bullying her. I'm thinking like, first of all, they weren't bullying her. They were not. It was a conversation that maybe it got aggressive, but y'all are all grown ass women. Calm down, Lamisha. Calm down or whatever. Anyway, so the Cherish girls, or at least one, well, no, which one was it? It was Felicia, who was saying, I don't even know who she is. You don't know who she is. You don't know who she is. You don't know who Lamisha is. And she was like, no, I don't. They asked Pam who she was because they didn't know, but they're younger. So they may not have known 702. I think they know 702. Everybody knows 702. But again, I also say Lamisha looks a tad bit different now than she did when she was 18, 19, 20. And again, the group was out 20 years ago. So you may not know, oh, this is Lamisha from 702 by looking at her currently. Now, if she said, oh, I was substitute. Oh, yeah, you was the light skinned one with the shorter hair. Yes. But again, she may not have. Everyone was being a little bit shady right now. So I also feel like Cherish Girl was on some bullshit. Again, it's not shocking to me that someone does not recognize someone who they don't know or who they have not seen in years. Okay? Anyway, leave that be. Anyway, so they fussing a little bit. Now, Lamisha brings it. If I was to bring up all the things I've done, they would be tired because I've done so much. I was like, well, okay then, man, that's fine. But again, I'm like, what's going on here? Now, the Cheers girls are pissed. They walk, I'm leaving. I'm not finna be with this bullshit. I'm not here to, we don't need this. Y'all need this. We came here to help y'all. What have y'all done within the last 2 years? Now, when she asked that question, it seemed like no one said anything. So I don't know if any of them have done anything actively within the past 2 years, but that's not a reason to call anyone out about that. Because again, we don't know you, Cherish Girls. I don't know y'all. I know y'all song, but I couldn't point y'all out of a lineup. I could not do that. If someone put the 702 ladies in the lineup, I could say, oh, I think that's 702, but I would have no idea. I don't know those ladies. They're from what? Cherish. What song? I don't know them. I would not know y'all. But I'm going to leave that be. So when they leave out, okay, and we have Fallon who say, I don't want to be around here working with these old ass women. This is some bullshit. But they knew they didn't have nowhere to go. They came back in the house to sit down and sleep it off, okay? And we'll see what happens the following day and whatnot, okay? Now, the fact that everyone came in the house and there was no clear plan is what pissed them off. If we come on the show and we were told that everyone is here to help and work within the group, and then someone say, well, I'm not here to be in the group, I'm here to help y'all, I can see how people may get pissed off. Everyone handled that the wrong way, especially the Cherish bots. Okay, the Cherish bots, Cherish twins, dun 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 dun, handled it wrong. Okay, but I also feel like Keely busting out. I'm the one to help y'all here. I'm here to help y'all. Y'all are here to help me. I bitch, it was you. What? Everyone handled things wrong. Okay, let's have it a whole learning lesson or whatever. You cannot have a conversation with people without explaining to them what the purpose of us all being here. I'm gonna leave that be too. Now, and the fact that Kylie, whatever her name is, then say how she knows Aubrey, okay, or Audrey, whatever her name is too, and they're going to like kind of work together because again, we know each other, and I want Audrey to help me create this great group. I'm like, two people from failed groups and trying to help create a group? How? Let me know how. Girl, I cannot deal with the bullshit of all that. Now, the Cherry twins came back. Okay. And, you know, we are nice now. And they want to kind of make amends or whatever. They do not want to be fussing with everybody. Boom, pow, pow. So Pam come out and pray with them. We're going to be better. Boom. Okay. Now they all kind of sit around and chit chat or whatever. That was this little thing. Where is it at? They was all in a little thing talking to Sita. I don't get the whole Sita. I'm like, Sita's a cartoon. I was like, oh my God, Sita. I was like, okay, that's it. That's fine. But anyway, when all sitting around here chit chatting or whatever, figuring out what they're gonna do, you know, the ladies like, we want to, we don't want to have a stigma being difficult, whatever. We want to know, we want y'all to know we are here to work with y'all, be in a group. We did overreact. Okay, and so we want to start over. Hi, I'm Fallon. Hi, I'm Felicia. We don't own bullshit no more, and that's what it is, or whatever. The ladies want to work together. Okay, just together. And Keely Kylie was just, I don't want to work with them. I don't like them, whatever. They are assholes, and no one wants to work with assholes. That's what she said, not me. Okay, and then we have Irish up in the corner looking over like, I don't want to work with them either. Okay, not right now. They are bullshit. I was like, well, I mean, they are sometimes, not all the time. So we see a couple of different things happen. They meet with a vocal coach and they sing. Okay, this is Cinnamon, the vocal coach. Okay, we heard each lady sang a little bit, and some of them was rusty. By some, I mean like 2 out of the 9. Okay, now Keely Kylie went first. She was rusty. Okay, she was rusty throat, a little bit nervousness or whatever. But I'm like, we gonna need the singing lessons. Okay, that's fine. She gonna need the singing lessons or whatnot. Okay, now we then had Nivea was next, and she sang. Okay, she came through. Her voice was amazing. She ain't lost it, not at all. Aubrey went. And all the surgery she's had her face has not ruined her voice, but when she's singing, her face makes weird faces, like it's faces within her faces that make faces when she's singing. And I'm like, that scares me. It's like, I don't want to do it, Jesus, help me, or whatever. Anyway, but she can sing, fine, fine, fine. Now, Pam then sang, okay? Now, Pam has a voice, it's a unique voice, it's a really unique tone that I like. Okay, I like. They had to find the right songs for her, but she can sing. Okay, now then we had Shamari, who sang, sounded great. Okay, because that's what she does or whatever. Fallon sang. Fallon had a little cute voice. It was a little yang. She a little bit rusty too, but it wasn't that bad. Anyway, but it wasn't nothing I was saying home about. Not at all. Now Felicia sang too. She has a tone to her voice as well, but yeah, she needs some singing lessons just to get her voice exercised out and worked out or whatever. But again, she has a tone, it's fine. And then Lamisha, where's Lamisha at? Lamisha, where are? Oh, there, boom. Lamisha went, and she was good. She can sing, and she was fine. Now her sister, or whoever, Irish, sang. Okay, now she does not have the best voice. Her voice was really up and down. Like her and Keely Cotty did the worst. But out of them two, Lamisha was like, "Girl, is it laryngitis? Are you okay? Need some tea?" Um, but it could be nerves. I don't know. Anyway, so they then sit and work with some producers. Where's the producer? We got is it Cosign and Elijah. Honey, Nivea said Cosign is sexy. Okay, I would do whatever he want me to do. I want to wrap my legs around him. I said, well, I mean, I do too. But he's attractive. Okay, but we're gonna see how far his attractiveness goes and if he's an asshole or not or whatever. Anyway, now Pam and then Lamisha and Irish. So Pam and 702 all said they don't want to sing any sexual lyrics. Again, they sitting around talking about songs and what they want to do. And those three do not want to sing any sexual songs. Pam, because of her faith in her church and stuff, whatever. And then the 702 ladies, because they're both married. I don't want to do that. And the fact that Lamisha said, well, shit, Lamisha said, I don't want to sing nothing sexual to have my daughter thinking I'm some kind of hope. I'm like, you fuck to get them here. So you're not a whore. You have a husband. You're not a whore. I mean, there are ways to sing songs where you're not a whore. Cut it out. Cut it out. Anyway, but I feel like it's 9 of y'all. If 3 people do not want to sing any sexually explicit lyrics, you got 6 other people who can do it themselves. Okay? It's like, think about that. Everyone does not have to be on every song, and every song don't have to be sexual. Make it work for the group. People make it, but I'm like, I don't want to be the one to not have it. Is it a grandma group? I'm looking like, here we go the bullshit. It's 9 people. You have to do a whole album. Everyone don't have to sing about sucking dick or getting fucked. You don't have to do that at all. Anyway, but everyone have different visions of the group because they're all individual people. I'm like, whatever. Now we do also see them work with some choreography. With a choreographer, I don't know what her name was, but clearly, look, I could have told you at the door, okay, at the door, that Pam of Total and 702 ladies was not going to be the best dancers because they're probably, on the older side, a little bit. So I'm like, I don't think they're going to be out here pop locking and dropping the whole time. Now, this is what I'm going to say. If Keely Kylie is not on the group tip, but she ain't going to be in the group, why is she always involved in group shit? Why is she dancing? Okay? Why is she doing singing lessons? Why is she there with the producer people? Like, because you not in the group, ma'am. I feel like she gonna be in the group, but she don't want to act like she in the group. Girl, somebody should give her a tic tac. Anyway, so they dance. Not, of course, Pam and 702 was, maybe not twerking a little bit. They was gonna be separate again. But again, this, if y'all want to do wop pop pop a loop bamboo group, they should not have brought on the older women because they're not gonna do that. Okay, 702 wasn't pop lock and dropping back in the day. They was a little bit, but not like they is now. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Okay, so Aubrey or Audrey, whatever her name is, decide to have a little. We're gonna leave her here. Audrey decide to have a little chit chats with the two from girl, what the names? Damn it, what's some girls not cherish? Talk to them. Let's talk about we should probably have 2 separate groups or to have 2 different styles. So let's all get together and talk about that. So all the ladies come together and they talk. Arby then said, I feel like we should have 2 different groups. I have 2 styles, okay? And I feel comfortable with the Cherish sisters, and me. I'm like, Bitch, what? What? So you want to partner with two bitches from girl? I said, okay, that's fine. Now, one chair has been said, yeah, I would like to add Shamari to our group. I'm looking like, so you going okay, okay. And I'm like, so you don't want the other women in your group. Okay, that's fine. Now, Pam, a God sent me here. Okay, so whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen. I'm saying, Irish, Misha, Nivea, let's do this because again, y'all basically excluded the older people. Is what it was. And the whole time you got Keely Kylie sitting around Aubrey, I cannot believe you. But if you're the creative director, why did you say no? We're not gonna do that because you're not the creative director. Okay, you're just there to stir a pot. You and Aubrey, both you hoes. Okay. Anyway, so outside, Keely Kylie is talking to the ladies like, I feel like Audrey is out here being messy, whatever, and I think she is trying to divide us, and that's not the point of this thing. So this is what Keely Kylie said to the two church girls. I think maybe Pam and maybe to her right here, whichever one she is or whatever. And so I'm like, first of all of this shit is shady and divisive. It was 100% shady and divisive for Audrey to even suggest that, and for no one to say, you know what, no, let's not do this on day 2. Let's not say let's separate and have 2 separate groups on day 2. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna leave that be though. Okay, now they have a little scene or whatever where Irish brings up how she lost her sister when she was her twin sister at 27 years old due to cancer. Crying, tears, I'm sad, life is short, cry, hug. It was a great moment. And then Pam's, the devil tried to divide us yesterday. And look at God, because now they're all being supportive of each other. Cool. Come together. Boom. Okay. Now in the house, the Cheers chicks is talking to Aubrey. Hey, you and Keely Kylie must have some beef, right? Because she said that you was the one trying to divide us. And she was like, what? What? She said, what? That's not what I'm doing. I told she should shut the fuck up because I told her and everyone else how I felt to their face. Okay, how dare she? What is what she felt like? Okay, and when I see her, okay, I'm gonna let her know about her stuff because I'm like, girl, because all I know about her is that Naturi told me that she threw some chicken on her. I'm like, not the fucking chicken, not the chicken, not the chicken. Okay, I know that she threw a bucket of chicken on Naturi because that's what she told me. Okay, so she's a chicken bucket thrower. I said, girl, a chicken bucket thrower. This is going to be nuts. Anyway, so Keely Kylie didn't walk out and she said, did you tell them that I was the one being messy and trying to create division? She was like, well, yeah, because you was the one who brought up, separating groups. You know what? This is some bullshit. I can't believe. And the whole time, as Keely Kylie and Aubrey is kind of fussing, the Cherry sisters are laughing and it's evil assholes. Sitting back watching the shit they stirred up. I was like, girl, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. But that was our first episode. I will see y'all next week. Do not forget to like this video, comment in the comment section, share it on your social media, and follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner. Peace.